What's good, fellas? What's good? How we doing? Let's get this out real quick. Let's let everybody kind of get in here, figure it out. What's up, everybody? What's going on, man? What's cracking? What's good, everybody? What's good? Tighten up. Tighten up. How we all feeling today? How we all feeling today? What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Happy New Year's. Almost there, man. We almost there. We almost there, man. We almost there. Let me move my jacket. All right, cool. Man, I don't know what's gonna happen, bro. It's weird because, like, I don't know. Everyone keeps asking me if we're gonna take, if the Titans are gonna take Cam Ward, or if we're gonna take, you know, what are we gonna do? And it's crazy because it's like we could easily take Cam Ward, but then we could also take T-Mac. Like, look at what he's doing, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure the Patriots are gonna take Travis Hunter. So, like, what if we take T-Mac? You have T-Mac with Calvin Ridley, bro. That shit would be incredible. So I think if you're the Titans, you have to get T-Mac or you have to get Cam Ward. You have to leave the draft with one of those two guys. If we don't get one of those two guys, then it's just not good, bro. You know what I mean? Willie Tro says, good. I'm watching Michigan beat Bama right now. Milroe looks like crap. Titans don't need to draft him. Yeah, Milroe's like a running back, bro. Shout out to Billy Scott. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate you, Billy. Thanks for the dono. Yeah, I like I think personally I like Cam Ward more than Shador, and I think if we're gonna take a quarterback, it's got to be Cam Ward. But I think right now where we're sitting, I think the best thing for us to do is to take either Cam Ward or T-Mac. I'm at the point now where I'm pretty much stuck on them. I'd still be okay with Ashton Genty. You know, Ty J. Spears is always hurt. Tony Pollard lacks true explosiveness, in my opinion. So those things to me could really add up. Honestly, they really could add up. Later tonight, you guys, we're gonna have another live stream. I'm just letting y'all know. We're gonna have another live stream where it's gonna be just like a you know, end of the year. It'll either be live or just a video. I'm still gonna put out another video thanking everybody for the season and stuff like that. It's been a tough season, but you know, it is what it is. What's up, Titanus? How you doing, buddy? What's up, Sky? Sky says, you think we're gonna go bridge quarterback? It's possible. Just think about it. You could have Calvin Ridley with T-Mac as your two quarterback, or as your two receivers, bro. That's fucking elite, bro. T-Mac is like 6'5". He reminds me of a more agile Mike Evans. That's just what he reminds me of, bro. Like, he could be our version of Mike Evans, literally learning under Calvin Ridley. And if you have that bridge quarterback, people keep mentioning Rodgers and fucking Kirk Cousins. Hell no. If we're like Fields, I'd be okay with. I'm telling you, bro. I know the Saints don't like Carr that much. I know a lot of people aren't big on Carr. If you go look at Derek Carr when he's healthy, that dude's a fucking monster. His stats don't lie, bro. He was on the Raiders fucking when they couldn't stop anybody. His stats are insane, bro. And he can throw the ball down the field. It could be a bridge quarterback for us that I would be okay with. Again, man, there is a very strong draft after this one with quarterbacks everywhere. And if the bridge quarterback doesn't work, then you're looking at getting, you know, Arch Manning or Nico or any of those guys coming out from that draft. And they'll be inheriting Calvin Ridley and T-Mac as their 1 and 2s, respectfully, which would be crazy, bro. So I'm at the point now where I would be okay with either or. I'd be okay if we want to go quarterback, then Cam Ward's my guy. If we're gonna go and just go playmaker, then just go get T-Mac. Just go get T-Mac, because the stuff that he's able to do is pretty remarkable and impressive. He's always open. He high points everything. He can make guys miss. Like for some reason at that size, he moves very, very well. He's got the attitude, the intelligence, the IQ's there. The hand-eye coordination's incredible. He leaps for balls the size. Amazing, bro. Just amazing. LTH says Titan South would be a W hire for. And no, we're not. The Titans aren't. I wouldn't even like. The Titans aren't going to get a new quarter or a new coach. That's not going to happen. The Tennessee Titans. You guys got to think about it. Will Levis isn't the guy that Brian Callahan drafted, so I'm not even worried about that at all. It's just like I said. In my opinion, you got to if you want your quarterback, you got to get one of those guys. In my opinion, it's Cam Ward over Shador. If you like Shador, that's fine. But if that's not what they want to do, if you're not 100% sold, go get T-Mac, because T-Mac is special. I would love for our receivers to be T-Mac and Calvin Ridley. That sounds so damn dominant. Whatever quarterback does get that opportunity, if it was a bridge quarterback, he would be looking great, bro. Or at least he would have every opportunity to look great. So again, we just gotta wait, man. Time tells all truths, and we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens, because it's getting crazy, man. But again, we have to lose next game. There's no reason for the Tennessee Titans to beat the Texans at all. Look at, I got my Derrick Henry Texans. I got my Derrick Henry Houston Oilers, Tennessee Oilers. We've got the Derrick Henry right here. And then for game day, we ain't playing around. For game day, the Oilers Anderson is coming out, baby. Let's go, bro. The Oiler Anderson is coming out. Let's get it. Yes, sir. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you can for me, y'all. I greatly appreciate it, man. Hit that like button, follow, comment, subscribe. Austin says, Jags fan here. Hope y'all don't draft Travis Hunter. I don't think we're gonna be. I think he's gonna be a Patriot. I really do. Loyal to Houston says, though beefing up the offensive line is important, way important. Well, you can't go 3 straight years drafting offensive line first round. That's dumb. I mean, you can if you'd like to. There's been people who've done it, but it gets to a point where you got to start adding some weapons offensively. Pollard's not the fastest guy. Tyjae Spears is very quick. Top speed's not that great. He's just very fast, like a bug, like a grasshopper. We need a burner. We need a playmaker that can make people miss. We need a guy who could jump over people. Burner, check. We got Ridley, and T-Mac's not slow. He jumps out the building. It's like Michael Jordan in Space Jam 1. It's ridiculous how high this guy can jump. So it's pretty crazy, bro. Like I said, if you're a Titans fan and you're not happy with the quarterback situation, then you better hope we get T-Mac. I just see too much special. He's special, just special, but we cannot win. There's no reason for us to win. I'm going to be rocking this. I'm going to be hoping our guys do good. There ain't no damn reason to win. For what? And go from what? 2 to what? From 2 to what? It's dumb, bro. We're not going to bust a Raiders or a Giants or a Jags and keep winning. Fuck that. We want the draft pick, baby. Who's with me? Who do you guys want to draft if you're a Titans fan? And if you're not a Titans fan, who do you think the Titans will draft if the Titans stick with the 2nd draft pick in the 2025 NFL Draft? Appreciate you, M-Town. Titan South says Levis will be our backup. I think he probably will be. Let's see. Titanius Venom says, I'll be wearing my Henry jersey Saturday when the Ravens play. There you go, big dog. Willie Tro says, I think we should get Fields regardless on if we draft a quarterback or not. Got to have someone who can play in the case rookie gets injured. Again, if we go Fields, bro, then imagine Justin Fields with Calvin Ridley and T-Mac and Chig and Tony Pollard and Tyjae Spears. Hopefully NWI back. Think about this, y'all. Think about what we could do, man. It'll give Justin Fields the greatest opportunity of his life to prove he can be a franchise quarterback. And if he takes off, give him a deal. He's young. He's like the same age as fucking Will Levis. He might be younger than Will Levis. Like, it's crazy, bro. Jonathan, what's up, bro? Let's go, Jonathan. Let's go. Jonathan, I just got your message on Cash App, bro. I appreciate you, bro. I really do, man. Titan South says, I'm scared Titans might go T-Mac and give Levis another season. Bro, Levis is under contract for pennies to the dollar, respectfully. Yeah, sorry. So it's not that big of a deal. He could be there. But again, T-Mac is he's special, y'all. He's special. I know y'all seen some of those games he did, just 3-4 touchdown, jumping up, running by people, stop and go. Shout out to all 94 people watching, y'all. If you guys can do me a favor, hit that thumbs up, man. It really helps the algorithm pop, 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 pop. Like fucking It the Clown on the red balloons, baby. Let's go. Hit that thumbs up, baby. Light says, "Do you want Shador? If Titans have to get quarterback, I want it to be Cam Ward." Ricky says, "Joke's on you. We can't beat the Titans this year." Hey, Ricky, you might be right, bro. You might be right, man. I hope you beat us this time. I hope you beat us this time, bro. But we'll see what happens. Jonathan says, "I want to trade back and get Genty." Hey, if we trade back, we got endless opportunities, but you got to be careful, man. You still got to make sure that you get enough back. Sitting there at 2, if somebody wants to trade up and try to get their quarterback, and we're not interested in taking a quarterback, we could use that as trade bait, bro. We can get the King's ransom. Titans trade the second pick to maybe the Raiders or somebody behind that really needs a quarterback, that needs to move up, the Browns or whoever that may possibly be one of those teams. Titans could be there like, look, okay, cool. We're happy with who's there next year. We'll figure it out for this year. We'll take 3 first-round picks and go into our new stadium with a boatload of draft picks, and I'm perfectly fine with that. And that's why I keep telling people it's impossible to really tell. It's impossible to really assume or anything what the Titans are going to do, because the free agency is before the draft. The free agency is going to give us a big, big, big sneak peek on what the Titans are pretty much planning come draft with that first high pick. I am so excited, you guys. A top 2 pick. We haven't had this since fucking the Duck, the Hawaiian Duck, Marcus Mariota, baby. And again, it's exciting, man. It's exciting. When you grab somebody this high in the draft, you expect automatic playmaker. And I tell you what, not only would T-Mac help Calvin Ridley, but Calvin Ridley will help T-Mac. This offense could go from flat tire to fucking super speed Formula 1 style drifting style tires. Like, I'm telling you, bro, this offense could get booming. We just got to hit this draft correctly and be smart about it. Don't just be like, oh, we're a top 2 pick, assuming that's where we are, and be like, oh, we're going to take a quarterback automatically. Fuck next year's draft. Well, no, we got an opportunity now. You got to be very smart. You got to be very smart and make sure that's what you want. There's not a T-Mac going in every single draft. Guys that are like the built like Mike Evans but move more agilely. Like, you gotta understand. There's not guys like Travis Hunter going in the draft every year that play 2 ways and are pretty much first team all pro at doing it. You know what I'm saying? There's some help. Let's just put it like that. As Titans fans or whatever, like, mostly, you telling me you wouldn't want a Travis Hunter or a T-Mac on your team right now? That's crazy, bro, because it would change everything. It would change everything. It'll make any quarterback better. Even terrible Will Levis, it'll make him better. But again, I'm 99% sure Will Levis will not be the starting quarterback for the Titans unless he's a backup coming in for injury. Titanus Venom says Fields is only a couple months older than Levis. That's crazy, right? Fields been in the league for like 40 years. I'm kidding, but you get what I'm saying. Let's go, man. Everybody smash that like button, you guys. Light says we need Higgins or Godwin for show. And this is funny too. Shout out, we passed over 100 people watching, man. Let's get all 100 likes. Let's get it. Shout out to 2025, man. It's coming soon. But this right here, this question right here from Light, we need Higgins or Godwin for show. Let me just put it like this. If we go and pay anybody that's going to be playing a number 2 or anywhere next to Calvin Ridley, T-Mac's probably off the board. T-Mac's probably off the board. And like I said, free agency is before the draft, fellas. Free agency is before the draft. So I don't know, man. That's why it gets freaking crazy, bro. Because like we could sit here and talk draft all we want, but the draft is irrelevant until first of all, until the last game is played, so we know the draft order. And then even after that, it's just like the free agency's first, bro. Everybody's draft is gonna change. All these mock drafts are irrelevant because, like I said, once free agency happens, oh, they picked up quarterback. Oh, they got some receiver help. They picked up that running back. Oh, they got that tackle. They're not gonna draft him no more. Things like that start filling in the slots, bro. It's like fucking playing bingo or loteria or whatever that shit's called. If you know, you know. It's a difficult situation, and this offseason we need to nail it. We need to go into blue construction mode, bro. We need to go into blue Hulk mode. Get out your fist and start pounding, bro. Let's get it. We need to hit this offseason the right way. We need to win. We need a strong offseason. We need the free agency. We need signings. We need trade. We need everything. Whatever we decide to do, it needs to be done right. Facts. It needs to be done right. And in the draft, if we hit on this draft, if we have a great offseason, I have no doubt in my mind the Titans will be competing and trying to do more. I really, really believe that. I really believe that. CJ struggles in a sophomore slump. They're only winning the division because everybody in this fucking division is terrible. Jacksonville Jungle Cats have a terrible quarterback in Trevor Lawrence, who's not even playing. Anthony running back doesn't even play. They got old man Flacco in there fucking throwing his Falco punch. It's ridiculous, bro. Like, and then you got us with fucking Willie Rocket, Matchbox Rocket, not an Elon Rocket, and you got Mason blue armed, terrible, no accuracy, Rudolph the reindeer. Oh man, it's just ridiculous, bro. Like, CJ Stroud is just lucky he's in this division right now. That's it. Jaguars sadly are stuck where they're stuck. Colts are stuck where they're stuck. We're going to improve. That's a fact. That's a fact. We don't have a top 5 quarterback on our roster right now, but we will probably. And if we don't, we're gonna have another great top 5 playmaker on the team. And if we trade back because someone offered us a bunch, whoo, these next 2-3 years, and then once we're in that stadium, that's when we'll say, all right, let's go to war. Will you be ready then? Because like I said, you have the advantage right now, tomato can tap dance and Texans fans. You've got it right now. But what are you gonna do with it? Do you look like you can compete with the Chiefs? Do you look like you could compete with the Ravens and then big boy, the Bills and them? Do you think you can right now? Do you think you're good enough? Losing all the players that you've lost, CJ struggled playing the way that he's played? I don't think so. I don't think so. Hell, can you even beat the Chargers? Oh, man, I love it. I love it. Let's see. Sky says we should do a poll guessing who's TA's rival's main. Who's my rival main? You guys can guess. I only use one person. I only use one character. Let's see. He says we have to get good right tackle somehow. I mean, there's the 2nd round, 3rd round, 4th round, 5th round, 6th round, 7th round. There's the free agency. There's trades. I mean, pick your poison, bro. There's plenty of ways to bring in big boys. You feel me? Jalen says, you think the Titans win the Super Bowl next year? No, but I mean, I hope so. Let's see. Texans are starting their starters. Exactly. T-Mac is McMillan. Yeah, it's what's his name? Terrion or Teron or McMillan? Yeah, his last name's McMillan. They call him T-Mac. Because a lot of people have an issue like me saying his name. Light says, imagine Chris Godwin and Ridley and Westbrook Akina. I mean, Godwin's hard to cover, bro. Facts, but it just depends. We'll see, bro. We'll just see, bro. He says, rather have a quarterback. We need Cam Ward. Clark says, if we draft in a quarterback, we have no choice but to acquire a right tackle in free agency and maybe wide receiver. That's what I'm saying. We'll see what happens. Sportstacular says Sanders would make this franchise relevant again from a ticket sales and media standpoint. That's a fact, and that's not talked about. Sanders will put asses in seats. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's exactly what he did at Jackson State. That's exactly what he did at Colorado. So I think that is a fact. If we want to sell tickets and make our team more popular, Sanders would be the ideal pick. That being said, Deion Sanders has already went on record, even though he says I didn't say that. I never said it's on record on video of him saying that he's going to be the gatekeeper for both Travis Hunter and his son Shador Sanders. That he's not going to let them go anywhere other than the places he wants them to go. So, which is kind of like Eli Manning type shit. And I remember when that happened, I was watching that draft live. That was crazy. But yeah, we'll see what happens with that. If we go receiver in the draft and then or in the free agency, it's got to be Higgins. Higgins and Ridley, bro, that's fucking insane, bro. I wanted Higgins last year. Titans South, so we don't know what the Titans will do come draft night. We just don't know until we don't know and can't know until free agency has pretty much gone through its waves, and then the draft pops up a little bit before my birthday, and then we get that going. Cyclops says Titans might win Sunday. I hope not. Alan says Travis. What's up, Jack? How you doing, bro? T-Mac would be cool, but it's meaningless until we have a competent right tackle on a quarterback. I mean, it's not meaningless when you got weapons all around the board, bro. And people act like the right side of the line is not going to be better. Lloyd Cushenberry's coming back as well. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. He said, I remember playing Loteria in Spanish class. There you go. We got somebody who knows what's up. Jonathan says, I don't think we can compete for a Super Bowl next year. Let's just take the best player available. Quarterbacks are like 90% flops. I mean, again, I'm perfectly fine taking T-Mac. Even all the way up, if we sat at 2 and we took him, I wouldn't mind, bro. I would feel like we just drafted a superstar receiver that's going to be a superstar for us, that gets to play next to Calvin Ridley and gets to learn from one of the best receivers in football. And for all the people who are gonna be like, yeah, right, Calvin Ridley, go watch all the games where Calvin Ridley's playing. Go watch all of them. How many plays where Will Levis threw the ball behind him, overthrew him when he would have been gone for 80 yards, walk-off touchdowns? It's all there. How many times you see Calvin Ridley just outrunning everybody, but he's got a terrible-ass quarterback? Everybody knows Calvin Ridley's that guy. Everybody knows Calvin Ridley's WR1, no doubt in my damn mind. And anybody denying that is just a hater, on God. They're just one of those fans of the teams that didn't get Calvin Ridley, because everybody sees what Calvin Ridley can do. Everybody has seen that speed, that freaking blown. He's like the blue flash, the blue blur. He's like the Calvin Roadrunner Ridley, bro. He's that guy, and he's got, respectfully, NWI as the number 2, bro. Where's Treylon Burks at? Don't worry, I'll wait. So he needs to have a little bit of help out there. You know, Nick Westbrook-Akina, he's cool and stuff, but he's not fast. He doesn't jump out the building, but he's a baller. He plays his hardest. NWI deserves to be on the field, but as a 3, as a guy, a 3 that deserves playing time for sure. But if you tell me Calvin Ridley's freaking sidekick is T-Mac, bro, get out of here, bro. You telling me a receiver? You telling me that that's not a problem? You telling me? Come on, bro. Especially with our defense is already good. How many games would we have won this year if our offense could have just scored more than 17 points? Shit hit different. Everybody hit that like button. Let's get on a like train. Go. We got 100 people watching. Let's get it. Thoughts? Nolan says, thoughts on if the Titans draft Shador. Well, Shador's going to put asses in seats. Wildcat Warrior said, if we went quarterback, who would you sign? Bro, whether it's, trading, people being let go, release, I don't care, bro. If it's bringing in a veteran, experienced guy, I think the only one I would want is Derek Carr, or Justin Fields. Like, he's not really super experienced, but those are the only two guys that I'd really want. Like, honestly, like, Aaron Rodgers is trash. Kirk Cousins, I don't even know how he still plays in the league. I'm just not interested in it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to pay $50 million for Sam Darnold. I just don't want to. So I don't know. We'll see what happens, bro. Jonathan says CJ Struggle is an average quarterback. He is this year. William Young says Titan Anderson moving to San Diego from Vegas in March. Is there sports bars for Titans fans in San Diego? Yay, man. There was Tin Roof downtown, but that got shut down. So I don't know where they go. Like I said, you could probably ask and find around, but I'm not really sure, because I do the live games and stuff. I do live watch parties, so I don't really be doing all that. I don't even drink like at all. I'll have like a shot of tequila, like if I have to, or a strawberry margarita with a tahini rim or a sugar rim or something like that. But I just don't really drink anymore. I don't drink like that. Hell yeah, appreciate all you guys, man. Jonathan says, for the love of God, don't spin our pick on alignment again. Dude, please don't, bro. Please don't, bro. Yeah. What he said? He said Iron Man. I'd know. Yeah, I use Iron Man. I only use Iron Man. My highest kills in a game is 40 something. I think like 41 or something. And my highest kills without dying is 31 or 33, something like that. So I'm a little spiffy. Let's get it. Everybody get those likes up, y'all. We at 18. Let's get it to 50 before we get out of here. Let's get it to 50. Steve McLean says, I love the Titans. What about the 90-yard touchdown with Nick Westbrook-Akina? I have a live reaction to it. Go check on my TikTok. It might be on YouTube as well. I don't use YouTube. Like I really wish all of you guys would go follow me on TikTok, Titan Anderson 1, because everything gets put on TikTok, bro. Everything. He said Titans suck. It's all good, bro. He said 49ers have 5 Super Bowl wins. Yeah. What's that have to do with anything? JS75 says, if I have to pick between T-Mac and Abdul Carter, I'm picking Abdul Carter if we don't go quarterback. Hey, that's cool. That's what's up. Just remember that our defense is already good. We just don't, we can't score points. So I mean, we can keep making the defense better. That's always fun, but we're just gonna keep scoring 17 at most, and then people will beat us 20-17. No, not Carr. I'm a Saints fan. Carr sucks. You could be a Saints fan all you want. I'm a football fan. I'm a realist. You know what I'm saying? You probably don't like him because it didn't work out for whatever reason. How many games did he score? How many points? And you guys would still lose. Go look at Derek Carr's stats. Go look at his stats. He puts numbers up, bro. He puts numbers up. And again, I don't care. Titans fans don't have to agree with me. That's fine. People don't have to agree with me. Derek Carr can play football. Derek Carr can play football. He was stuck on an Oakland ass Raider team that couldn't do anything defensively. Straight up. The dude has hella stats, bro. Dude puts up numbers. Dude's got a great deep ball. Imagine Derek Carr with T-Mac and Calvin Ridley and the running backs and the defense that we got. Let that sink in. Like don't let your personal feelings, affect, you know what I'm saying? Like, is he the flashiest quarterback? Nah. Does he look like he belongs in a rock band? Yeah, probably, but it is what it is. I want a quarterback that can throw the ball deep. He can. Accurately, he can. I mean, it is what it is. It's called a bridge for a reason. Nah, Drew Lock's trash. Yeah, Derek Carr's a beast. People just sleeping on him. People act like Derek Carr sucks because he don't have no Super Bowls. Derek Carr was freaking literally putting up like 4,000-yard seasons all the fucking time, 3,500-yard season every season. Like, it's crazy. People don't realize that. People just think people think that he sucks just because he's always been on a team where the defense allows 40 points a game. Like, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people don't really pay attention to football like that. They just see, oh, Derek Carr, oh yeah, he ain't that good, blah blah blah. Nah, like, dude, like, for real, go watch what he's done, bro. Go watch what he's done. He's not like at the end of his career. He's not. He's probably closer to the end than the start for sure. But he's got plenty of time left, and why not use him as a bridge quarterback? Like, that's crazy for people. For people who are completely against it, give me a reason why. Give me a reason why. A legitimate reason other than he sucks. Like, you know what I mean? He said, my boy Baker is way better than Derek. Baker Mayfield already has a spot, though. So what are we talking about? Baker Mayfield has nothing to do with Derek Carr. We're talking about the Titans quarterback situation and upgrading it to Derek Carr. That's an upgrade. Anyone thinking that's not an upgrade, you're a damn liar, or just a Derek Carr hater. I don't even like Derek Carr. I don't even like Derek Carr, but I can respect somebody's talent. It's crazy, bro. He says he's injury prone. Well, if he's injury prone and he gets hurt next year, then guess what? Titans lose a lot more games, and guess who's sitting there? Arch Manning. Like I said, it's just a bridge. It's not about, if you were to bring somebody in and they take off and do good, cool, here's a contract. If not, cool, you get Arch Manning, you get Nico, you go get one of those stud ass quarterbacks coming in the next draft. It's okay. It's okay. All right, I'm about to get off. All right, you guys, get your final comments in. You guys, this has been a dope-ass stream. You guys, 100 people pretty much the whole time. Make sure you guys follow us. Hit that subscribe button if you're feeling generous. Cash App, money sign, Titan Anderson. Make sure you follow us on TikTok as well. Follow us on TikTok as well, Titan Anderson 1. We're gonna get out of here, bro. We're gonna get out of here. We got some stuff to take care of, man. Hopefully everybody has a good, final moments of 2024, man. Hit that like button on your way out. you know, after this video ends, I would appreciate it if everybody put it in the comment section. Who do you guys want? Who do you guys want the Titans to draft? If the Titans could get one guy, let's just say Titans pick number 2. Titans pick number 2 in the draft. The Patriots have just chosen Travis Hunter. Who do you want? Who do you want? Light up the chat section. Light up the chat section. Who do you want? If the Patriots have just taken Travis Hunter, who do the Titans take with the 2nd pick in the NFL draft? Put it in the comment section. Light says Abdul Carter. What? Appreciate you, Jonathan. Fi says Cam Ward. Kanksta says Cam Ward. Chill says Cam Ward. Titanus Cam Ward. Steve says Shador. Willie says Cam Ward. Cade Cam Ward. Williams says trade back. I'm not 100% against that. I'm gonna be honest. Carlos says trade the number 2 pick. Okay. What else we got? Cade. Okay. Cam Ward. Nolan says Rand and Kelly are gonna go to Shador to give themselves more time. Shador will put asses in seats. He'll make those seats warm. Mr. Christmas says Cam Ward, Light, Cam Ward, or Abdul. That's cool. Nobody's saying T-Mac, which is kind of shocking at this point. But it just seems like everybody wants a quarterback so bad, and I get it, man. I get it. I think for me right now, it's Cam Ward or T-Mac, and then behind them, I'm keeping Genty right behind them. I'm keeping Genty right behind them. Cooper Hurst says T-Mac. Billy Scott says Ward over everyone. What else we got? Appreciate it. Good job, Billy. Light says, I just miss having a good quarterback. Me too. Me too. Trust me, bro. We need to be able to compete right now. CJ struggled and his sophomore slump. He's shown he's human. You know what I'm saying? He's shown. We could get it. We could get it. We could get it. Anyways, y'all, hit that like button, you guys. We're going to get out of here right now. We got plenty of live streams coming, you guys. The more you guys like, the more you guys comment, the more you guys share this out and everything, you know, it's just going to get better and better and bigger, man. So 2025 is going to be dope. We got a lot of fun stuff coming out for you guys. I appreciate your guys' support, man. I'm Titan Anderson. Tighten up, Code Blue, Cyclops swag. You cannot spell Titans without putting that T-A in it. I love you guys, man. Let's get it. Who are we going to draft? Put it in the comment section when this ends, man. Let's light this freaking comment section up.